All right, in today's video, we're going to show you the ultimate set of tools. And of course, that's been named by us, but I'll tell you why it's an ultimate set of tools coming up. All right, if you're a technician, if you're an engineer, anybody that takes things apart, puts it back together again, you always need that special tool or set of tools that kind of helps you along, because there's nothing more frustrating than trying to take something apart and you don't have the tool to do it. So anyway, I found the ultimate set of tools. It's not called that. This right here is a 117 in 1 precision screwdriver set. I'll put a link in the description below, show you where I got it, and boy, just all the neat benefits it actually has. When you first see it, you see, wow, look at all those bits in there. It's all real nice and cool. But when you open it up, it's of course a plastic case, and you might be thinking, wow, I don't know if I really want a plastic case, kind of cheesy. I've had this for 2 years, been using it for 2 years, and let me just say this, it's holding up well. What I like about the way they did it is when you open up this top case like that and you pull out the bit that you need, whatever bit it may be, and then you say, oh, well, I need the handle for it. I need this or I need that. Well, when you close it up, all you do is just flip it over and this side is ready to open too. It's not like you're, having to figure out which end it is. You just keep flipping it like this. Tab's always in the front. Really makes it simple. Tabs in the front, every time. So I like that part. Very, very handy when you're trying to find something. It's right there. There's a lot of bits that are in here, all sorts. Let me open this up right here. Just to name, Callie, just a few here. There's you got Phillips, you got the straight slot, you have a Torx with and without the hole, and you might think, well, some things you need a hole in the Torx, so it gives you both of them. A hexagon, a Y-type, a pentagram, a triangle, a U-type, square, G-spread. Mini sockets are in there as well. You got a whole row of mini sockets here, and just a whole lot more. I'm not going to go through every unique bit there, but just about everything you need if you're doing, like, say, iPhone repair, you're doing maybe a laptop, any computer work, a television, you're trying to take a television apart, and you have every tool that you need to do that. All the new stuff nowadays, they're snapped together. Laptops, they click together, they snap together. You need tools to be able to get into that. And here's a whole bunch of them right here that come with the kit, quite a few of them. They're the little triangle wedges that you can slip inside between the cases itself, and it'll actually pry it loose to where you can pop a laptop apart or a phone, whatever it may be. These bits, the tool itself, get around to that. The tool itself is magnetized on the tip, so when you put your tools in there, your bits in there, it's magnetized, which is really fantastic because you just slip them in there. If you want to magnetize it, you can. If you want to demagnetize it, you can also do that as well. So that in case you need something that's not magnetized, that you don't want magnetized, then it works both ways. So that's really cool. Now on the tool itself, let me get this out of the way and look at the tool alone. And the actual screwdriver, the handle itself, pretty neat. It's got a swivel end on it right here, so whenever you're tightening something down, you can tighten it and balance it at the top like that. It's also really cool because it's a regular size like that, and this is something I didn't notice right away when I got it a couple of years ago, but when you pull down on this little ratchet right here, it'll actually come out, and you can come out to each little size right there, clicks in place, so you can make this handle, or the driver that is, that long right there, and actually it'll come all the way out. But you see the little notches on there. All the notches fit in here, and that's what stops it each time. See, like that. Anyway, or you can close it all the way down. Really cool, really nice on the handle itself. Now on the other side, really great tools here as well. Those little triangles that I was telling you about, these little wedges here, they work fantastic, but there's also some pry bars that'll help you out in many ways as well. So you got different sizes, different ways of doing that, and that's something that you can pry into, say, a laptop and get it working to pry it loose to where it'll come apart. So that's really handy there. Tweezers. Oh boy, tweezers. Sometimes you drop that screw and you just can't get to it. Tweezers come in handy every time to pull it out. Voila. There's one other thing on here that I really like, and it's basically kind of like remember the rubber ducky antennas? Little flexible rubber ducky antennas. Works really good because it goes right into the driver to where you can work on something that's in a bad spot. You can't get the screwdriver in the back, but you can turn it like this and hold this swivel right here and actually turn it like that. So this works really, really well. Well, there you go, the ultimate set of tools. This is Otis's ultimate set of tools. My go-to, by the way, whenever I'm working on electronics, anything, this just gets me out of a bind every single time. Hey, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think of the ultimate set of tools.